Nitin, and today we'll be discussing, rather I will be sharing with you the Patrick Lencioni model of 5 dysfunctions of a team. Patrick very nicely has put the whole thing in a pyramid, and in a pyramid we need to understand what are the points that lead to the top of the pyramid. The bottom of the pyramid, that is the base of the pyramid, we have what we call as the absence of trust. Absence of trust is the number one thing, and that is why it is put at the bottom of the pyramid. Trust is a very high thing, people. To be trusted is more than to be loved. That's what the saying says. But over here, when we talk about absence of trust, over here we're actually discussing that in trust, when leaders are there, they talk to the team as if they have not done any mistakes in their lives. They showcase themselves as they are invulnerable. But the fact is that once they start sharing with their teams how vulnerable they are and what mistakes they have done, then once that starts happening, the team starts building more trust towards them, and that is at the base of the pyramid. Once the absence of trust is there, slowly it will lead to fear of conflict. Fear of conflict. I've seen in organizations people try to live in what we call as an artificially harmonious environment because they would not speak up. Either they would be in extremes of silence or extremes of violence. But the point is, all of that creates what we call as the artificial harmony. Once the artificial harmony is there, then we have on top of this is lack of commitment. In lack of commitment, people would not want to give as much attention and time to a particular topic, and their the priorities revolve around things that are important to themselves and not to the departments, the other departments, or other people around them. They're not functioning as a team. Once that is there, then we come to a very serious problem, which is called as the avoidance of accountability. In avoidance of accountability, we are not holding each other accountable. We are happy with low standards. That is a thing that troubles everybody in the organization, where we are not holding each other responsible. We try to maintain our friendships with everybody and other departments. What does that lead to? That leads to the top of the pyramid, which we call as the inability to produce results. All of this, trust, commitment, accountability, all of that leads to inability to produce results. Now, over here we have the fight of status and ego, who gets what, who gets what credit. That all leads to what we call as the dysfunctions of the team. I hope that you find these 5 points very, very important, and you're able to discuss this with your teams